Hello and happy 4th of July to everyone. My name is Krissie Love and this is my very first video. My nursery is called Krissie Love's Dolly Nursery and I am a fairly new collector of Reborns, but I've always loved dolls, so I thought it would be fitting to do my channel, or I should say create my channel and do my first video on 4th of July. Yay! Here we got, as you guys all know, most Reborn collectors know who this is. This is Anthony. The Anthony sculpt by Laura Tuzio Ross. And this is his certificate of birth and the COA that came with him. He is number 693 out of 1,000. And I bought him from Suzanne's Corner. I bought him a few months back, and he's my very first Reborn. So I thought it would be fitting to put my very first Reborn on my very first video, for my very first Reborn nursery channel, if that make any sense. But this is my sweetheart. When I very first opened him, I was so happy. Like, he was just everything I ever thought and dreamed of having in my very first Reborn. I discovered Susan's channel off of Facebook, the Facebook group, the Lee Middleton Facebook group. And when I very first discovered the channel, actually, she was posting all these Lee Middleton dolls and stuff. So not channel, when I very first discovered her website, there we go. Laura Tuzio Ross was posting a lot of dolls on that, on the group. And so, she put the link, so I clicked on it. I'm like, oh, this is nice. But one of the first things I saw was this little wonderful little boy. And I was like, oh my God, I want to get him. But he was a little pricey for my budget. So I'm like, you know what? Nah, I think I'll chill out. Nah, So fast forward maybe 2 weeks later, I was watching a few Dolly channels and I heard about Susan's Corner again. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me see what's this, let me click on it. But I forgot that was the channel that I actually clicked on before, you know what I mean? So I ended up clicking on there. And I seen this baby again. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, oh, you know what? Nah, that's a sign. I'm getting him. So I ended up buying him. And it was definitely not a regret, because when I seen him, when I first took him out the box, I cried, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? When I seen his beautiful smile, oh my God. I was so in love and still am in love. He's one of them babies that I'm pretty sure a lot of Dolly collectors or doll collectors know. I'm pretty sure they have this in their collection, where you have certain babies that just bring you joy. Like, just seeing their faces just lift up your spirits. It can be all your babies or it can be certain babies. But, and I have a lot of babies that do that, but none of them do it like he do. Because I don't know if it's because he's my first baby, my Reborn baby, or what. You know what I mean? And yeah, if I have a hard day, I, take this little passy off of him. I go like this, and I be like, what you doing, boy? And I take it off, and I'm like, and he just lifts my spirits. And he's so handsome and very well painted. In the midst of me buying him, because Laura Tuzio Ross gives everyone a thank you when they buy from Susan's Corner, so she gave me one of those thank yous. And so I asked her questions about his ethnicity, because I didn't know what it was. And she told me that she painted him to be Italian. So he's an Italian inspired, she I guess sculpt, or the way she painted him with him being Italian. She had that in mind, when she painted him. So yeah, and then his hair, oh my God, I love when I take his hat off. Check this out. His hair does his hair does that, and I love it. And as soon as it does that, I immediately brush it. You know what I mean? He has such beautiful rooted hair. Oh my goodness. His hair is so beautifully rooted. And my daughter, when she very first seen him, she fell in love. And she's not into the whole reborn thing. But even when she seen him, she was like, oh my God, Mom. He is so cute. And you know what I'm saying? And he's weighted so beautifully. you know and he's just a beautiful energy. He's a sweet baby. Sue had a lot of beautiful sweet babies. He came with a beautiful energy, and he just lifts my spirits. He's one of my forever babies. Like, he will not ever go out of my nursery. I don't care what happens in my life. He is Me and him, we ride until the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Like, it's certain babies, they ain't going nowhere, and he's one of them, because I just, he means a lot to me. So yeah, so I bought him. He's one of 5 babies that I bought from Susan's Corner. I bought him, and I bought 1 Masterpiece doll, and I bought 3 Lee Middleton dolls that I will share in the future with you guys. And I have a lot of other different dolls as well. I like various types of dolls, but I'm just fairly getting into the Reborn community, you know what I mean? And just getting into just buying Reborns and stuff like that. So, I have a few. I have 3 Laura Tuzio Ross's Reborns. He's one of 3 that I have by different artists. But this particular baby is sculpted and painted and signed by Laura Tuzio Ross herself. So that, to me, makes him that much more special to me. And I think she's an awesome person. I love the fact that everyone that bought from, Sue's Corner, or at least I'm assuming, because she did that with me, she gave me a thank you with every single baby. Thank you for purchasing. Thank you for, like, a personal thank you. And I thought that was a nice little touch. It was a beautiful thing for her. And I just think it's just a beautiful thing of what she did for her friend. You know what I mean? Rehoming her babies and stuff like that. That's an amazing thing, and hopefully one day in the future she'll give us more, information about Susan. I'm very curious about her, having her beautiful babies, looking at the pictures that she have on the site and stuff. This woman truly did love this hobby, like truly love this hobby. And I would like to know more about that, yeah, because when you buy people's babies and stuff, and, there's a story there, you know what I mean? And when I tell you she preserved them babies, the babies I got from Susan's Corner are, like, very well preserved. Like, it's almost like buying it from the actual Lee Middleton store themselves, or like, she preserved him. Like, he came in perfect condition, excellent condition. You know what I mean? She did really good with her babies. It was only 1 baby that I had to do a little bit of alterations to, but overall, no, every baby came superbly, just intact. They were beautiful. They are beautiful, and I just can't wait to share them with you guys. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little, back end story about this handsome little boy. My little Josiah, that's his name, Josiah Anthony. And I just want to tell all of you guys, I follow a lot of you guys' just channels, and I think you guys do amazing jobs when it comes to, just the things you do on your channels, y'all giveaways and different things that I'll be seeing on there, because I kick back and just watch. I don't really comment too much. I'm one of the people that just watch and just, enjoy your channel while I'm working, enjoy your channels, while I'm doing stuff around the house, or just kicking back with some chips and dip and just saying, okay, what's Spring Flower doing today? You know what I'm saying? What's Marisol talking about today? Like that, So anyway, happy 4th of July to everyone. I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying 4th of July with yourself and your family, and, whether you by yourself or whether you with family or whatever you're doing at whatever part of the world that you're at. I'm just hoping that you are having joy in your life, with your family and your beautiful babies, because they do bring joy, So yes, on that note, I just want to say, also too, I sing. So on my channel, I will be singing, you know what I mean? And so, I want to just, I want to sing this to my little boy. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Ooh, when it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Ooh, well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my boy? Talking about my boy, talking about my boy. Uh-oh, I cracked. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. I even got the month of May with my boy. All right, you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing 4th of July. Talk to you guys later.